Hey there guys, I just want to quickly apologize for the last video. I didn't realize how low the audio was. I think I might have been overlooking that with my content, but I'm fixing that moving forward. Anyway, now I'm going to show you how to upgrade the Figuarts Tsunade figure from Naruto. Just be aware that if you want to replicate this yourself, you will have to buy 2 more things from AliExpress. One of the major benefits of doing this upgrade is that now you can have her green coat be removable. Unfortunately, you can't do that with the official Figuarts version. And the best part about all of this is that it is a super easy and simple process. Pretty much anyone can do it. And one of the things you'll need to get from AliExpress will be this thing called Crazy Figure LT004, and as well the 112 green feather waving coat, gray top, black pants shoe set. And this is what you'll receive if you order it from AliExpress. Just be aware that the box might come damaged, and when it comes for the outfit, it just comes in a nice little bag. And this is what the figure looks like, and it does come with an outfit for you to put on. However, it's a really tight fit. I kind of struggle to put it on, that's why it looks kind of wonky. And here's what the figure looks like with the Tsunade outfit. As you can see, it looks pretty good. And be aware that this outfit is actually made for the figure, so it will fit perfectly on. Funny enough, it actually fits better than the outfit that the figure comes by default. Now let me quickly show you the Tsunade figure from Figuarts. Now overall I'm pretty happy with this figure, however they did the one thing that I really hate, and that is that they made the coat unremovable. They did this with Android 21 and it really annoys me. And most importantly, the main reason I wanted to do this upgrade in the first place was mainly because of her chest. If you've seen the show, you're aware that Tsunade has a really large breast. And look, I get it, this is what she looks like in the show, but for me I want to take it a little bit further. And let me quickly show you a comparison between the two. And for those that prefer to keep it the way it's supposed to look, you can simply adjust the outfit to make it look more like the Figuarts version. And as you can see, this is a major upgrade when it comes to the chest. For me, this is totally worth it. And for those wondering, yes, the skin tones do match. If there is a difference, I cannot tell with my eyes. Just so you guys are aware, you can actually just pluck the head on the Crazy Figure body. However, the main reason I want to use the legs for the Figuarts is simply because of the skin tight appearance. The main benefit of just using the Crazy Figure body will be that Tsunade would be taller, but for me, having that more skin tight appearance with the legs is far more important. One of the major downsides with using the Figuarts legs, as you can see, the Crazy Figure just looks more natural as it is a cloth material. I do wish that the area where the legs and the thighs connect for the Figuarts was a bit better, but honestly it doesn't bother me too much. Alright, and now when it comes to separating the figure, with the Crazy Figure, just grab it by the stomach and pull. And now with the Figuarts, all you gotta do is grab it by the chest and then just pull it apart. And now you can just simply remove that piece right there. And lastly, all you gotta do is remove that peg right there from the Crazy Figure. Although make sure to heat it up first, I forgot to do that when recording. I simply used a hair dryer for a couple of seconds and it came off pretty easily. Alright, and now all you gotta do is just plug in the Figuarts peg into the Crazy Figure body and it just fits perfectly. To be honest, I don't know if this is intentional or just a complete accident, but it's like the Crazy Figure was designed to be compatible with Figuarts. And as you can see, it just stays on even as you articulate it. There's no feeling like it's gonna pop off or anything, it's just pretty much solid. Alright, and now for the next step, all you'll need is some mountain putty. You can pretty much get this anywhere. I use this Gorilla brand because it's more of a grayish white color. Now if you see on the neck peg there's this little cap on top, you can remove that and place it inside of the Tsunade head. However, because of how short the neck is, it's actually going to make it look like the figure doesn't have any neck. Because of that, you're better off just putting some mountain putty on top of that cap. Hey guys, after I was done recording, I found that it was actually better to fill in that hole inside of the head with the mountain putty. And once you fill that in, put some mountain putty on the cap and just press it in there. Now be aware, it will be a little bit loose at first, but if you let it sit after a couple of hours, it will actually get stronger. And it holds pretty well, and to the point that you can actually articulate the neck without worrying if it's gonna pop off. And be aware that this figure does have neck articulation. The main reason you can't see it is because the chest and neck are made of a silicone rubber, so the articulation is hidden underneath. Okay, I'm starting to think that it is intentional because even her official hands fit on the crazy figure body. Now granted, they are a bit looser, however if you use some clear nail polish, you'll be able to thicken up those pegs so they stay on better. Alright, and now time to show off the articulation. I'll try to make this quick. As you can see, it does have a double jointed elbow, as well as arm rotation. It also has a double jointed knee joint, as well as thigh rotation. And as you can see, this is as far forward as the figure can bend. And this is as far back as it can go. And lastly, the figure can do the perfect splits. And for those of you guys that have been wondering, yes, the green coat does have the red symbol on the back. Honestly, you guys, I'm pretty happy that I made this upgrade. If you're planning on buying the Tsunade figure, I highly recommend you get this crazy body as well as the outfit now while you can. And then get the Figuarts later on. And if you guys have seen my past videos on my female figures, then you guys know that now it's time for the cheek comparisons. And unfortunately, when it comes to the Figuarts, they decided to sculpt part of the ass on the crouch piece. When it comes to the female figures, it's always best to let the cheeks be sculpted on the legs. That way they retain their shape and their beauty as you articulate the figure. Honestly, Figuarts need to take a page from Amazing Yamaguchi and Jada Toys. As you can see by the comparisons, Supergirl's is just way better and nicer. Not to mention Cammy's is much larger, and I really love would really love if Tsunade was more like theirs. Alright guys, and now we've reached the end of the video. Now it's time for the size comparisons. And here she is next to the Figuarts Sakura from Naruto. And here she is next to the Street Fighter Jada Toys Cammy and Guile. And the Mafex Gwenpool and Mafex Batman Hush. And lastly, here she is next to the third-party Figuarts Zeno Vegeta and Zeno Goku. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please like and subscribe, and I'll be uploading more videos soon. And I'll see you guys next time.